Hello and welcome to the forum. I am your host Nick Kuhn, and I'm here with B. Wallace and Bryan Valencia. They are fellow students of mine here at MCCC, both involved in October Night, which is a historical reenactment at the Territorial Park just across from the Monroe County Fairgrounds. And to be transparent, I have also participated in October Night. 2 years ago, I played the Lougarou, and last year I played an American soldier from the War of 1812. This year, I get to play the Lougarou again. Could each of you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Bryan Valencia. Like mentioned before, your fellow student at MCCC. We've done shows before together, actually. All three of us, we were in Robin Hood last year, which was really fun. Let's see, this is my first time actually working October Night, so I'm very excited to be part of it. I love this community, so being able to be out there more for the people is just a great opportunity, and I'm glad to be here with you guys today.
Hi, I'm B, and I've been doing October Night for the past 3 years now. I've had the same character, I think, for the past 3 years, a drunken Irish woman named Helena. If you want to learn what that means, buy a ticket. I've been acting with Nick ever since I started here at MCCC. We did Clue together, we did Puffs, or 7 increasingly eventful years at a certain school of magic and magic. I love acting, it's a big passion of mine, and I'm really grateful to get to do it in this community and with these people specifically.
What is October Night about, exactly?
So October Night is an event put on by the Historical Museum that kind of combines historical reenactment with dramatic storytelling and performing. There's a lot of early 19th century references such as carved turnips or the Grim Reaper standing off in the distance, and a lot of spooky things that is really immersive for the patron to come and see. You really feel like you're in like an 1817 haunted farm. It's a lot of fun. October Night is happening the first Friday and Saturday night of October at Territorial Park right along the River Raisin. I don't remember what time it starts.
It starts at 6 p.m. and it goes till 10.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And you can purchase your tickets at octobernight.org.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What are your roles in October Night?
So I'm going to be a hunter, which is going to be fun. I'm going to make it fun. You'll see. And if there's something spooky that comes up, I didn't know.
Oh, wow. That was not a spoiler, and it was nothing close to a spoiler. That's good.
What is your role?
So, like I said, I'm playing Helena, the drunken Irish woman. She is going to tell you the story of our very first jack-o'-lantern and how that tradition was kind of brought over to America. Although it's mostly French-Canadian history we engage with there, my story is Irish.
How can other students participate in October Night or attend it?
Get involved with your community, visit the museum, talk to people, talk to each other. I know that we got Bryan on the bandwagon with this by just talking to our friend at the museum, JJ. We said, hey, we have a friend who'd like to come join. So you really just need to get out there.
Yeah, I kind of got lucky that I was roped into it. And because I just got a message one day. I was like, hey, you're recommended. And I saw your performance, and I was like, hey, I'm all in. You didn't have to ask me.
How can actors and actresses prepare for their roles and positions in October Night?
Honestly, because you're given a story to tell, just practice funny accents from all over the world. That's the best advice I can give.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to like nerd out, I guess you'd say. I mean, you could see what script you have and kind of learn the history of how that person would portray themselves at that time, what type of things they would own, what type of things they would do with the things they have, and like you said, accents, just kind of understanding the language because it evolves over time, of course.
What can first-time attendees expect at October Night?
You can expect a lot of mystery and intrigue as you walk in because not a lot is given away, but I can promise there's a lot of substance within the event. There's not only live music and like free refreshments and such like that, but if you don't look closely, you'll miss things. And there are things hiding in the dark and in the fog and in the bushes that you wouldn't think to look for.
What sort of turnout is usually expected for October night?
I'd say we get close to selling out just about every year, but it's usually with patrons coming right up to the gate to enter. So if you buy your tickets online, you're guaranteed to get in, but maybe if you come super early, you can get your tickets at the door too.
What first inspired both of you to get involved with October night?
Well, I first heard about it through B and through other of our castmates at the community college, and so I always thought it sounded really fun. So, and just I remember experiencing it or something similar to it when I was younger, and so having that memory plus hearing the good remarks about it, I thought that would be really, really fun. And I did say I would be interested in it, but I didn't think too much. So now that I'm here, I'm very excited.
Mm-hmm. I was recommended by my director and acting teacher, Angie Lai. She said a friend of hers ran the museum and was looking for interested actors to tell some stories. So I met JJ at the park and he gave me a piece of paper. He said, "Hey, can you read this in a loud voice?" And I said, "Yeah." I read a few sentences and he said, "Okay, you got the part." And
how many times have you participated in October night?
So this is my first time, of course.
This is going to be my third year.
Nice. How have you seen October night evolve over the years?
I would say just over the short amount of time I've been there, interest in younger people has definitely increased. I know the people that run it were shocked and are continuing to be shocked as they see more and more young people show interest in this kind of event because it's fun. It's a lot of fun to just lose yourself and immerse in something spooky and learn at the same time.
Do you have any favorite experiences at October night or anything that you've performed in there?
I think my favorite part of October night and my favorite thing about it in general is the women in white. They are scary, vengeful spirits you can see roaming around the grounds, and they will try to dance with you, or they won't speak to you unless you're special, but that's a whole thing I can't really get into.
Is there anything that makes this year's production special to you?
I'm having a lot more friends to do it with. I'm excited to do it with Bryan. We have another friend who's going to be joining us. I'm excited to do it with you again, Nick.
Thanks.
It's a thrilling experience all around.
Indeed.
Yeah, I am excited to do it, especially with people I know. And one of the people I'm going to be working really close with this year is a friend of ours.
Nice. Are there any readings based on events from history, personal stories, or books and literature, or any ghost stories? And why are these particular picks for the readings?
So a lot of our Halloween traditions that we know today come from early 19th century French Canada and other places across the sea. So there's a lot of classic folklore tales like the Headless Horseman. That's a favorite of mine that I like to go listen to. My story is called Stingy Jack. I know La Rougarou is a really big popular one. Those are all classic folklore tales that we are drawing from.
If there was any particular or possible historical Halloween tradition from the past you could bring back, what would it be?
Something that we don't do anymore that we do in October night? This is going to sound cryptic, but for the sake of being spooky, they dig a big hole and they throw all the dead bodies of soldiers into it, just for the sake of scaring people, and I think that's kind of fun.
Well, that is all the time we have for today. It has been excellent to see both of you again, and I hope to do more with you in the future. Thank you for joining us, and please tune in again to see more on the forum. Thank you.